Hello everyone, welcome to day 105 of playing chess every day for you. Let's find the game. We're starting as white. E4 as always. Caro-Kann. Okay, bishop f5. I think knight to f3 is still the best move. I like trading this bishop off. Knight develops. C4 looks okay, but c4 takes. C4 takes. Knight here. I can go back. My opponent has checks though, so it gives a bishop check. I can block with the bishop, which looks good. Queen develops attacking this. I can develop my knight this way. I could just castle, but I think that loses a pawn. If I play b3, b3 looks good. It looks solid. My knight holds the pawns as well. This knight move looks okay, but it's not that strong. I think I castle and just take. I could take and take the open file. I think I'll just castle here. My opponent castles. I could take and take the open file, which looks okay. So knight f4 is a threat. Hits my queen. But then I just move the queen. I could double up and go after these pieces, which I think looks good. I want to develop this knight, this knight this way. I could develop my knight this way, but maybe just doubling up my rooks is okay. If this comes in, I just move. This comes in, I can just move. I don't see any extra threats. Knight goes back. I could jump in and go after this, but I do like just doubling up here. It puts pressure on this. The knight would be not trapped, but have not many squares. I don't have to take, but if I allow my opponent to take, I have to take with the knight and then my queen is hanging. I think I have to take her. Then the rook develops. Could come in here now, but then the knight has to go here. And then I can take here. And this is very weak. I like coming in. My opponent takes, I have to take. I'm pressuring the knight. Opponent just defends the knight. I think I have to take her. If the rook develops, I still can't play knight to e5 because takes I hang with. No, my queen doesn't hang, but it's not the best move. My knight here looks good. Knight here takes, and I win a pawn. I like this knight move. This knight could go back, but that doesn't seem very good. Knight here is not possible. Knight h8 just looks bad for my opponent. Decides to take. I can take with the queen here, or I can take with the pawn. And if I take with the pawn, I'm attacking the knight. I take. The queens see each other. I win the pawn. I don't see any checks that my opponent might have. If they move this knight, I take the queen, and I win the pawn. I think that just loses a pawn. I don't see any checks I might have. I have this check. The king has to go to the corner. Let me calculate. Takes, king can take. And I go here. This let me calculate here. I take. If the king takes, I go here. The king can go to the corner and be safe. Or if I go here, the king escapes still. So I think I just take the queen here. and win a pawn. My opponent wins this, but I win this. Oh wow, decides to take there. Hits my knight. So how can I defend the knight? This move looks okay. Defends the pawn as well. Knight f3 defends this. I do lose this, but then I take her. I think I should kick the knight away first, but that puts me in a lot of trouble after this. So I'm not actually sure if taking here is correct. If I go here, my opponent can go here. And then this is threatened. If I take, my opponent goes here. I have to go here, and I lose this. And it's very bad. If my opponent goes here, how do I protect this? I could move the king now. If I move the king, this comes with check. The king, this comes with check. I have to move, my opponent can take no contact there. If I make a king move, is this king move a blunder? Rook comes in. If I move, the rook could just take. I'm in a lot of trouble here. I can't play rook c3 because that just hangs mate. Kicking the knight does not seem right, but I think kicking the knight just loses a pawn. Kick the knight, go here. Oh, I can't go here. Not go here. Here. Yeah, I have to go here. This is not good. I'm in a lot of trouble. If the knight goes here, I go here. Oh wow, this is... my king is also boxed in. If I go here, the rook is pinned. But the rook takes... maybe there's a way out of this. Oh, the king always has this square, which is incredibly annoying. The king gets to run. Check, king here. Check. This square is there. Oh, it's just this square. I'd have checkmate here. Sacrificing a rook doesn't work. My opponent just takes. My opponent has always this square to escape to. So if I go here to threaten mate. So if I go here, opponent goes here. It's not mate. I can't threaten mate right now because the king runs. If I go here, this isn't mate. I think I just threaten mate here. Or my opponent could just take on h3 the whole time. So it was checkmate. Let's look at this game. I played at a 73.4, my opponent 84.8. At one point in the game, we were doing better. Much better, but then we had a few misses and some mistakes. We played like an 11.50, my opponent like a 14.50. So we played the normal Caro-Kann. This was all good. I like trading off the bishop. This is all okay. That wasn't the best move. Knight to g5 was a good move because it threatens mate instantly, so my opponent has to push and make weaknesses in their position. So the best move was knight to g5, and my opponent can... their best move would actually be knight to g6, and my piece would be active. I could put my queen on h3 to threaten mate. Then my opponent could kick me and I'd have to go back. But they'd have weaknesses around their king. Instead I take on d5, which isn't a terrible move, but it's not a good move. Taking the open file is okay. Threatening the knight is the best move. We win the pawn here. But we shouldn't have taken the pawn. Knight to f3 is the best move. Not taking these pawns. This looks like 2 pawns for free. So here, after a rook trade, we are in trouble here. My opponent's very active. Instead what happened was I took on b7, which was wrong. And this is a big mistake from my opponent. I missed rook c7, which threatens the king not on the 7th and 8th ranks, but on the g and h files. So after rook to c7, if my opponent plays rook takes d2, it's their best move. But then I play rook g7 check. King goes to f8. I have rook G to f7 check. King goes to e8 is a blunder. The king has to go back to g8. We have to repeat moves. Instead I played knight to f3 here, and this was wrong. I should have made more room for my king. I thought g4 looked wrong though, because the rook comes in with checks, but there isn't anything there. We can just move to the corner always. Here, blunder. The only move that worked here was knight to d4, which threatens this, which would then threaten this. I did miss. There's checkmate in 6 here. We have to give up our rooks and we lose. Instead, I didn't actually see mate in 1, which was right there the whole time. I should have given this check, but it's actually me who's losing, because the king always has g6 as an escape. If the king didn't have g6 as an escape, I would actually be winning the game. If the king didn't have g6 in this position to escape to, if for example the knight was, or not the knight, if this square was blocked off, we were one square away from mating net in this position, or actually in this position one move before. Very close to mating net, but the king had g6. One square away from mate. I think we were unlucky today. We had a much better position here. And taking was actually the wrong move, which is hard to see. We've lost the last few games, but I think we'll be able to regain some elo in the next few days. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.